Hello everyone. So uh, this is a question right here for inequality chapter for A-level maths, and this question, even though it looks simple, there is a trick to it. It's worth 6 marks, and what we usually do is basically just multiply x minus 3 on the right hand side and get 2x minus 6, and then just put x on this side alone, and then solve like that. But however, why can't we do it in this question? Because remember, x minus 3 is unknown. We don't know if it's a negative or positive, and if it's negative, then we're going to have to switch the sign, but we don't know. So that's why we cannot use this approach of just multiplying x minus 3, because we don't know if it's a negative number and we're going to have to shift the inequality or not, the inequality sign. However, what we do know is that x minus 3 squared will always be positive, because remember, this is a fact that a square number of any square is always positive. So if we multiply the whole inequality by x minus 3 whole squared, right, and as you can see right here, so I multiply both sides by x minus 3 whole squared, and we get 5x minus 15 on the left hand side if you solve it, and then 2x squared minus 12x plus 18 when I multiply x minus 3 whole squared by the 2 on this side. And then when we move everything to the right hand side to get 0 on this side, we get 2x squared minus 17x plus 33, right? And remember, whenever we have a quadratic equation and it's in an inequality and there's a 0 on one side, we have to draw sketch a quadratic graph. If it's greater than 0, the quadratic equation is greater than 0, we look at the top part of the graph, so where the y values are greater than 0, right, above the graph. If it was the other way around, I would have looked down over here and looked at these values, look at this range, right? But the y value, remember, is our quadratic equation is greater than 0, so in all these cases, all this side, our y value is greater than 0. So then when I factorize this, I got 2x minus 11 and x minus 3. So x is so if it can be only two answers. It can be either less than 3, right, or it can be greater than 5.5, and this is our inequality solved. So just remember, when it's an unknown, like a variable, when we have an unknown in the denominator and we don't know if it's going to be positive or negative, then remember, we have to multiply the square.